Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Big Ambitions. My name is Braves Plays, and we are in our store here at B Gifts, just kind of cleaning up before the start of shift hits. And then hopefully once we get through the shift here, selling cheap gifts, nothing too expensive, then we can head our way over to the Manhattan, Manhattan store, or what is it called? Business school. Anyway, that took too long to get out. So we're just going to work our 9 hours here. We know that they're going to be happy because of the music. They're going to be mad because there's no soda, and they're still going to be mad because there's no place to use the bathroom. But we're just going to skip time just to get things moving along here to 5 p.m. Good. And then what we're going to do is we're not going to stock anything. It'll be fine. We're going to head over back to our house here. Go into our kitchen. Get some food before we head off to business school. And hopefully we can get HR in one sitting, but I highly doubt it. It's probably going to take us about 2 to 3. But that's okay. So we'll go there. Alright, just got into business school here. This is the door for basic HR. It's going to be a 10-hour course, so we can study till 2 for at least 2 hours of it. And we'll just skip time ahead because they do close at 8. So it's going to take, if that's the way we're doing it, it's going to take quite a significant amount of time to get our HR degree. So what we're going to do is open up the Bisman. We're going to go to B Gifts. We're going to go to our schedule here. And what we're going to do is we're going to be closed. So Saturday, what we're going to do, Bisman opens up at 6. So that would be 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, and then we can finish it off. So Saturday, we'll just do 10 to 2. And same with Sunday, just 10 to 2. So I'll just copy and paste. It'll be simpler. So now we know that they're going to be lined up exactly the same. We're just going to do 10 to 2. And then that'll allow us to actually finish out the business HR degree really fast. But I'm going to head over back to our apartment and then we'll sleep. All right, it's the next day. And we're going to make our way off to Bisman. Not Bisman, sorry, that is the app. But we're going to make our way off to school just because it is 5:18 in the morning. Opens up at 6, so at least we can get 4 hours in before we have to go back to our store to open it up for 10 a.m. So we should be able to get 4 hours in, open up the store, do everything that we need to do over there, and then do that, go back. We should have it all in one day. So technically Sunday we could open it up all day. So that's gonna be our plan for the day. I already ate the food and everything like that. So we'll make our way over to Manhattan Business School, finish that off, and then I'll catch back up with everyone when we are back at B Gifts and running the cash. Okay, here we are. We're going to be finishing up our HR degree. It's only going to take us about 4 hours and 17 minutes to complete, so that's going to take us to the end of the day here. But that also means that we can, I wonder if I can, while I'm working, I can work here. So it's at 3:46. Let's wait a minute. And no, we can't. So let's just skip ahead time. We're going to get our degree. So we're good to do that. And then I think the recruitment office is closed. Yeah, it opens up at 8 a.m. So that is fine. We will get the rest done here very shortly. Now, I want to get back in my car. My car is pretty dinged up and bruised up, which is not good. But if we go to Bisman... actually, let's just hop out of the vehicle here real quick, just so that we can not have to talk over our radio. But if we go to Bisman here, and we take a look at our insight on BE Gifts, currently our building limit capacity, current capacity per hour is 15. So our cash register does 20. So we can't currently have any more capacity in this building, but our customer service can be better with higher trained staff members. So currently that's a poor reflection on me, I guess, because I'm the only staff member. But we can do some marketing. We can also change our logo But that's the insight. That's something I want to take a look at for our capacity and stuff like that. Between 4 and 75. So we really don't need to increase our capacity for that, but we can make our store definitely look a lot better. And that's what I want to do. We can't do it today, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into our Bisman. I'm going to go to the schedule, and Sunday, which is tomorrow, I'm just going to close it because I think if we go to our map, I think AJ's does open Sunday. They're closed, so maybe what we'll do, and I'm thinking most places are closed, yeah, 37 hours. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to our Bisman. We're going to stay open on Sunday. We're gonna work all day, so we're gonna do an 8, I guess 8 to 6, and we'll call that good. And then we're gonna close on Monday. And just because I want to be able to go to everything that I need to do on Monday and not be distracted, just because we will be getting employees on Monday. So I want them to be able to doing everything. Now we will have to go get my vehicle repaired here because it's pretty banged up. So I think I did 8 to 6, so we're gonna have to sleep and wake up for 7 o'clock, so we can do our next day there. Which got a small profit here. Normally bringing about $715 if we work the full day, but today is just going to be pretty much. And I should have got myself some fresh food, but that's okay. I do think no, ice cream doesn't do anything. But we should get some things a little bit better looking here. So I'm going to go into our store. I'm going to work the day shift, the shift for the day. And then once I'm done that, we'll catch up once it's Monday. And we're able to go off and do some other things other than just keep stocking shelves and stuff like that. But what I would like to do, maybe while we have the time, I'm going to open up my interior designer. I want to move this unit. I want to put it right in the corner. Then I want apply the changes. I want to sell this, and we're going to lose some money on it. It's okay. Interior designer, I'm going to do that. And then that. But what I do want to do is I want to be able to get this table a little bit longer, where it's an end table here, or an end corner, to allow for kind of a longer form table like that. And then we can also do maybe a larger fridge or put it somewhere else. And then we're not really going to be able to utilize the max amount of space here, just because it is only a small place, but we can get some gifts and stuff like that. Because if we take a look at our Bisman before we start our full day here, I think, where was it here? We go to Marketer Insider, products, so demand here. So bag of tomatoes, cup of coffee, pack of cigarettes, gift expensive. So we could get some expensive gifts in here. We could get some cigars, soda. So some of these other things we can actually add to this store. So like flowers, stuff that might be cheap, like novels, youth books, something that you think might be good to go in to a gift shop like this. But I'm going to skip time. We're going to get ourselves to Monday. I'm going to make a kind of a list of different things that I think we're going to want to have for our store. And then I'll catch everybody when it's Monday morning. And we're going to do some errand running to the wholesaler, to different places, and stuff like that. So I'm going to clean up the store. Wow, this is a real dirty store. I'm going to do that, and I'll catch everybody on Monday. Bright and early at 6 a.m. I did take the liberty of stocking up the fridge last night as well. And I did make ourselves a list going into today. So we will tackle that list, and I think our first stop... yeah, we'll do first stop, pick up some stuff at AJ's. Then we're also going to need to go and most likely get our vehicle repaired because, well, you can see that it's at 18. Did I kind of blew past AJ's, didn't I? That's okay. Just down this way. Yeah. Wow. I really went far away. Okay. Anyways, it's open. It closes. It opens early. It closes late. So, what we need is a corner cabinet. So that's a job board. I don't think we need a job board. But we did want to get 2 of these, 2 tiered, 1 of these, and we need to find a corner shelf. So that's cabinet. That's cabinet with drawer. Staff only sign. I don't know if they actually sell the one that we need in here. Which if they don't, that's fine. I could probably just get another cabinet with drawers, but I would like to get a cabinet without, but that's fine. Product panels, we're gonna need 2 more of these. 1, 2. Yeah, so 1, 2. Ooh, product panel. We already picked those up. So we got product panel. We got a round shelf. We got our display stand tiered. I think did we get? Now we have 2 of them. Okay. We needed 2 of those. Staff only sign. I don't think we need the staff only sign. Unless we don't want people going into the back rooms, I guess. Sure, let's pick up staff only sign. And maybe a job board. I don't know what it does, and I'm kind of just genuinely curious to see what it does. And then can we find a drawer? Cabinet with drawer. Because there are some back here. So those are pallet shelves. We might want to get storage, but I don't think now we need storage. Exit sign, product hanging sign. Whatever, we'll just get another one with the drawer. That'll be our list. $3,700. We'll go with these doors just so that we're closer to the car. Okay, so that's our first pickup. I'm going to take all of this and drop it off. Manage storage. Just want to put it all in there. Leave the cart. And go back to the store. Actually, we'll stop by at Anderson's just because it's right here and they're open. And that'll at least progress part of the storyline here. And then we can kind of head back to the store and drop off everything that we picked up from AJ's, if I know how to park. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's go into AJ's. Or not AJ's. This is Hudson's. Who are you? Yeah, Anderson's. Okay. Business B gifts. We want a customer service. We want them to be full-time. Amount of candidates. Let's go for 4. And ideally, I would like them to deliver them to me like today. So we're going to pay the extra premium, or I could wait 2 days. You can wait 10 days, $200, but I do want them soon. So I'm going to get them pretty much right away for the next day here, just because I want to be able to free up my time and have them run the stores so I can invest a bit more money into different things. Okay, we're going to go off to the store, and then I'll catch up with everybody at the wholesalers. And then once we get back, and I show you what we're going to pick up from the wholesalers. Once we get back, then we'll also set up for what we're going to be selling at the store. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to unload, and I'll see you at the wholesalers. Second thoughts, let's bring it back now. Surprise. So what we want to get done here before we go off to the wholesalers, and I'm kind of just hiding my character in the stock room, is I want to get everything situated before we go off to the wholesalers. So what I want to do, and it's quickly becoming quite crammed in here, is I want to get flowers. So these store the flowers. So it'll be expensive and non-expensive. I want to move that over. So this will be that. And then these will go on the sides to kind of frame that all in. Now I could extend this actually. If I do that, that, and that, I should be able to get another one in here. And I think that is actually the center of the store. Don't quote me on it because I'm not too sure, but that looks good. And then I could possibly, if I move everything over by just one, maybe two. I should be able to get the other one tucked right next to that one. Yep, just like that. Okay. Now, we're going to want a hand tool, or was it palette tool? Yeah, we're going to want to change this to be white. And what color are these? Okay, we'll change them all to white. And we'll do something like that. Grab the hand dropper again, and we're going to want to place these guys here. And I have another one. See, now it becomes quite full, and I don't think I'm going to need this second one. Unless we place these at an angle. That's actually not too bad. It is quite stuffy in here. But I think that'll work. And then maybe this can go down and over here by the bathrooms. And then our shopping carts, or I guess our baskets, can we fit them in here? Yes. Okay. So that is going to be our stuffy store. Apply the changes. So now we do have a staff sign up here. We also have BE, B Gifts is hiring. But now we got to go pick up everything. So currently I have on our list here that we need to pick up both styles of gifts. So expensive and cheap. We're probably going to put the expensive on the rounded. So we'll take those off. And this one will be cheap gifts. This one will be cheap gifts. So we're going to need 1, 2. That's what I calculated for. And then we're going to need 1, 2 expensive. These I want undefined. Well, I guess we don't have enough room. So remove content. Place the box in the back room. So I have a whole bunch of expensive. While I'm taking a look at this, I kind of want to move this actually here. That there and that there. I think it just adds a better balance. We could even also do them on the inside. But that offers a better balance. I like that better. We got all that there. And then I forgot to move the speaker. So while they're checking out, they're going to get blared in the ear. But that's great. That's what we want. And then these also need to be palette white. Oops, white. And these guys white on white and white on white. Okay. We're keeping everything white on white. Okay, let's do that. All right. Let's go off to the wholesalers now. And once I get there and we're inside, I'll catch up with y'all. Pulling in to the warehouse here. So let's also take a look at our bizmen. Just make sure we have enough bags. We have 878 bags. Yeah, we got plenty of bags. Now we need to find what we need to purchase, which I guess we could do energy drinks in there too. But I think just soda cans, we just need one soda can is fine. Maybe down the road, if we think about it again, maybe we'll do energy drinks. Okay, so we have that. Cheese platter, no. Croissants, no. We do need umbrellas. That is another thing that we're willing to sell is umbrellas. They cost an arm and a leg. Hopefully they make us some profit. Let's get back in the car, bring it up further. And hopefully we can afford everything that we're trying to purchase here. Salad, cupcakes, shish kebabs. And I think the gifts were back here. So we want flowers cheap. I think 1 and 1, because I don't think we're going to be able to afford all of them. So 1 and 1. And then we want to get gifts. Now, where do they sell the gifts? Gifts cheap. We have enough because we have an overstock. Now, where do they sell gifts expensive, or do they? So what we might do is we might get one more expensive. Yeah, we might just do that. We might just do one more expensive flowers. Since I can't find expensive gifts here, and I don't want to go driving off anywhere else. So I'm just going to do one more expensive flowers. And that should give us five inventories. That's enough. It's pretty much all of our money. So now let's go back to the shop, unload everything into our shelving. Once it's in our shelving, then we should be ready to hire an employee the next morning, because we do open tomorrow, which I do want to. And I went too many streets down. I do want to adjust in the Bisman when we open tomorrow, because I do want to do like an 8 to 6 time frame. I want to have a longer open window than closed. We also do need to look at repairing our vehicle and getting ourselves some gas. We're about to run out, but that's okay. So let's get parked up here. Let's unload. We'll go in. We'll reset our Bisman, which maybe I'll do that right now. So Bisman here, schedule. So we're going to reopen for Monday. We're going to do 8 to 6. We're going to copy and paste. We're going to do 8 to 6 every single day. Wonderful. Okay. BE Gifts is open. So technically, I guess we're open, but we're not open. You know, we'll work it. We'll work it for the 2 hours here. Skip time. Just make a little bit of cash. Perfect. Okay. Whatever that did for us. Who knows? We'll see. So Bisman is set. We have our proper hours. We just don't have anybody to work it. And now we also want to go in and stock the shelves. Whoops. It's a little bit difficult to click which one you need. So I'm going to stock the shelves. I'm going to show you guys how we're going to put everything down. So bear with me as I run back and forth. Oops, did not want to do that. Manage. Nope, not the umbrellas. Where? Here's the hand check. Okay. I want to see everything except for the umbrellas. See what I mean? It's a little difficult to click. I wonder if there is a feature that I'm just not seeing. Place. So we're going to do here. We're going to do... why can I not? Park. So flowers cheap. Do 40 there. We're going to want to get ourselves restocking. Soda cans in there. Place box here. And then flowers expensive. We're going to do them here. Here. That brings up a lot. Here. And the rest of them are going to go there. So that's kind of how we're going to stock our store. It looks a lot more full in here. And then we're going to want to get ourselves some storage. Now, I really do... No way. That's the button. Now we can see what we're doing. Okay, perfect. All right, we're going to go back to our house, sleep off the night, and see what tomorrow brings us. And hopefully it brings us a worker. So let's sleep. Cancel. I think Bisman, we're open at 8 every single day, 8 to 6. I think that's what we said. But we do need to set our pricing. Oh, my goodness. I almost forgot. So... lowest market price is 40. That's just because what we're setting it as. I'm going to do 41. Maybe we'll do 42. And then this, we're going to do 25. We're not the lowest, it seems. So maybe somebody else is selling them. 26, 27, 28. $28 for cheap flowers. And then soda cans. Let's do 5. Seems like somebody else is selling soda cans. Let's undercut them a little bit. $3.35. And then paper bags. Unfortunately, can't make people buy that. But anyways, that will do that. Just wonders. We will start to make a bit more of a profit on things because we have more things to sell. And let's go to bed. We didn't check when we opened, but I'm going to assume it is 8 a.m. So let's sleep till 6:30 a.m. We lost $27. That's actually pretty good for all the stuff that we bought. To not go completely broke. Considering that, okay, so BE made $115 recruitment. So we did lose a lot of money, but overall, our rent expense didn't kill us here. All right, let's get some fresh food. And we open up at 8. So we have a bit of time to kill. It's only 6:40. So I'm just going to go to our store, confirm everything is ready for the opening for all of the extra stuff that we're selling. And then hopefully we get a nice message saying that, hey, we have a hire for you. I like how that looks better. Maybe we'll get a double fridge too, right there. Or even the whole thing might need a spot there. Hey, we got a message for you. Somebody is ready to come work for you. Now that would be something, wouldn't it? Let's also, while we have the chance here, let's redesign the inside here. So we'll do the delivery drop. We'll do that there. That'll allow for that to fit in there. And then we'll do our trolley, I guess, there. And then everything else will work nicely, a little bit better for getting some shelving in here. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to catch you all when it's 8 o'clock, and if anything kind of pops up on our rendering here. All right, it is now 8:30 a.m. So I want to take a look at our contacts. And I want to see if we got anything from the recruitment agency. No. I want 4 candidates, full time. Must be found in 1 day. And that was yesterday at 9:25. So we might see them at, and I don't know how I ended up getting that. I don't know how I'm going to get my FPS up there. Oh, that's not being displayed other than me. Okay, we're going to work it, start working, fast forward the time, and we'll hopefully get an answer here at like 9:25. No. Okay. Eureka. Here we go. So we do have a candidate. Looks like they're the only candidate right now. Expires in 7 days. What I might do is I might just wait to see more candidates roll in. We should see more rolling in. They're not willing to pay the price, which is unfortunate. Cheap gifts. They're not willing to pay the price on those cheap gifts. So let's open up our Bisman here. Inventory pricing. Cheap gifts. Gifts cheap. They're not willing to pay that. So let's do 23. They were willing to pay that before. We just don't want to lose out on customers. So now Bisman, 23. Okay. So we've fixed that issue. People should be willing to pay for our product now. And we look like more of a florist shop than a gift shop, but that's okay. We got more floral than gifts. Anyways, so now we have 3 candidates. Let's see. What do we have here? So 32, 25, 28. Let's wait for our last candidate to roll in. We should have them here before the end of the day, as we asked them to give us 4 candidates before the end of the day. But that one lady is looking like the front runner here. So now candidates. 32, asking for $15 an hour, full time. So they're both pretty much the same. Kelsey Little is hourly 15, age 25, female. Age 43, male, 15. Customer service is 32. She has better cleaning as well. So I think I might hire her, but let's see if we can negotiate. Hourly wage is $15.50. Seems like you're not satisfied with the offer. What do you propose? Can we do, and I don't know if they asked for 15 flat. Yeah, 15 flat initially. Can we do $14.75, please? Send an offer. I think that's a fair salary. I'm going to accept. Thank you. I'm really looking. Perfect. Okay, we got them down to $14.75 from their $15.50. So almost $1 cheaper each and every hour. Okay. So now we have our first employee. Welcome Kelsey Little to the team here at B Gifts. So pay bonus. We're not doing that. We can train them. We can also manage the schedule. So they want to be full time. Now this is kind of where things get fun, in my opinion. So we can offer them full time. Critical. They want full time. Now what we can do is copy their schedule and paste their schedule, paste their schedule, paste their schedule, and paste their schedule. So she should be up to 50 hours per week, which is just fine. Now I don't know. Now she's up to 60 hours, so we're going to have to take her off of the schedule. I guess 50 hours is kind of max. So the only thing would have to happen is I would need to work on the weekends. However, If I go to my employees, candidates, they all want full-time, so I can't. But if I had part-time, we could do that, but that's fine. So now we have somebody managing the cash. So we can stop working. She'll manage the counter, which is great. We can also assign a kind of a, what do you call it? An outfit? Sure. An outfit. So I can't remember exactly. So they might need closets to be able to do that. That's fine. So we're not going to do that right now. We'll kind of wait. An awful customer service. I'm not coming back. Awful customer service. I'm not coming back. How about a uniform? Yeah. So they want uniforms. They also don't like her customer service. Oh boy, she's not doing a great job. And it would be good to get after-hour cleaners. So we might want to train her on how her customer service is, just so that she's not chasing people away. But that would also then require us to man the store while she's training, which we can do, and have her working on the weekday shifts, and I could do the weekend shifts, which would honestly just be just fine. What am I carrying? Cheap flowers kit. I think those were the expensive ones. Yeah, expensive and expensive kit. All right, so let's see if we can. These are cheap gifts, so we are out of expensive flowers, which I guess is good. But yeah, they're really not enjoying our customer experience here. Okay, so maybe let's take a look to see. Purchase new item to sell, recommended item umbrella. Purchase furniture required to sell your new product, recommended items. Product panel. Where are we selling our umbrellas? Oh, that's something that we never even brought in. Oh boy. Yeah, we have umbrellas in our vehicle, but we just never took them out. Okay, well, let's get our umbrellas into the store here. We just never kind of brought them out. So I'm gonna replace this one with umbrellas. Okay, can't. So this one was expensive. This one was cheap. So we're gonna put expensive here. So we're gonna remove the contents. We're just gonna have to place the box down. Remove the context. We're gonna put them here, and then we're gonna grab these, and we're gonna put umbrellas. Product panel. So it looks like I need to put them on a product panel. Umbrellas. Okay, perfect. Okay, I need to remove the oh boy. It's a juggling game. Remove the content. Do any of these need? No. Can I put anything on here? No, they only require that. So let's place that there. Grab our umbrellas, place them there. Place our box in here. Soda cans. Boy, you should see the still good. So cheap flowers. They're always complaining about cheap flowers. Let's put cheap flowers here. Make the place look nicer. It's fine. Your customers spend more money. And cheap gifts. Okay. So we look good here. Are all of our umbrellas? No, we still have more. I'm gonna remove the contents from there. Place the boxes there. I'm gonna also remove the contents here. What I want to do, I should have done this to start with. Remove the umbrellas, place them here, and then grab our other umbrellas. Come on. Grab our umbrellas and place them here. So we have 100 umbrellas remaining. And then we're going to want to grab our cheap gifts and place them on here. Perfect. Okay. So cheap gifts, umbrellas in the middle, flowers on the ends, cheap, and then expensive in the middle. And then do we have any expensive gifts? Cheap. No, we don't, because we couldn't find them. That's right. Okay. We probably need to get more paper bags soon, but not now. Okay. What does Fred want? Good old Fred. Okay, they're just telling me that they've done their job. Fred wants me to purchase a storage shelf, bathroom stall, and modular sink. Place the items in your store. Well, Fred, it's 8:30 p.m. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that done today. Granted, because they're not even going to be open. So that's something that we're going to do tomorrow. And we're going to sleep it off, and we're going to wake up for 7 a.m., which is always a good time to wake up. And look at that. We made $1,713.95 with our one business. Wow. Look at that. So yeah, full transaction view. You can look at these. You can export them, your investments, stuff like that. You can pay off Jensen Capital early, but we don't have the cash. And I think, was it in your Bisman, your economic? Yeah, your businesses. So that made me money. So overall net, we're making money. Okay. I'm going to find out where would I buy storage shelves? Well, I know where I could buy storage shelves. And I think I can buy all the bathroom stuff at ICA. Oh no, it's telling me to go to Essential Appliance. It's telling me where to go. So I'm going to go over there and I'll catch up when I'm at Essential Appliance. EA Sports. Oh, perfect. We just pulled up to Essentials. So we're going to fill up our vehicle while we're here. We have the cash. Now we can also repair for $1,000. Now we really don't have much money. Yeah, it's really going to chew up a lot of our cash. So I'm not going to do it. I'm going to risk it. We're just going to keep driving around. And hopefully we don't blow up. All right, let's get into EA. Essentials Appliances. They open at 10. Crud. Okay, well, we're sleeping on the park bench for a little bit here. About 9:40 is fine. Okay, skip time. All right, now we just gotta. Okay, let's just do it till 10. 10:06 is fine. Skip time. All right, now we can go inside. Woohoo! All right, so the things that we need are listed on the left here. So let's grab ourselves a cart. And let's actually take a look around to see what all they got. They got stage lights, loudspeakers, small disco balls, wall speakers. That would be nice to have. So it looks like they have a lot of things for gyms, showers, metal shelf, benches. So gyms, nightclubs. Let's also just chit chat with you. Just in case I need to order something from you in the near future. Because this is the way that you order things, is just by chatting with them. So now they know who I am and they're willing to deliver to me. Okay, here is the bathroom stuff. This is a water fountain, modular sink, soap dispenser, bathroom. So it wants me to get a bathroom stall and modular sink. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's see. Can we afford this? And a modular sink. So good thing we did not purchase the repairs, or else we would not have been able to purchase all this stuff. So storage shelf, bathroom stall, and modular sink. Now the only thing we need is a storage shelf. So these are the tobacco shelves. Security drone, security dome. Interesting. And this is the storage shelf. We can't do it. We just do not have enough money for everything. Okay, that is unfortunate, and we can't even just run out of the store. What happens if we try to buy it? Not enough money. Right on, okay. I know I can get those elsewhere, so let's buy everything else that I'm not able to get, and I'd have to come back here for. So let's just add items to storage, park the dolly, and enter the vehicle. And let's head on our way back to the store and get these things placed down. Well, probably should have that all on camera, that ordeal, but we are down to 1% remaining, and I think we get towed. I think we just get forced to repair. Oh my goodness, whatever, all the damage. I ended up running into a box truck that decided to sideswipe its way into me. So anyways, we'll be a little bit more mindful, but we are going to pull up here to work here shortly. And I think the store should be open right now, making me some money. So I guess we can see how the employee's doing. Probably still chasing customers away, but I think that's okay. Her customer service is not the best, but none of them were. She was the best of the worst, which is fine. All right, we're going to need to grab the dolly if we really wanted to. I think it's fine. So modular sink, we're going to place you, I guess there. I think we can fit the modular or the bathroom stall properly. just on the side here. Place, and does it fit in there? You betcha it does. All right. We can use the toilet. We'll give a happiness boost for 12 hours. It'll take me 10 minutes. Could you imagine? Wow. 10 minutes to use the bathroom. Washing my hands also gives me a boost. That was for 4 minutes. That's crazy. But now we are a bit happier because we have all these. My first employee, positive revenue, hygiene, personal goal, and a fresh start. But let's clean the store. It's a pigsty in here. Forget your name. That's okay. I forget your name. You worked hard, though, I'm sure. Okay. The only thing now we need to do is buy a shelf. But we just can't. We have no funds. So she's doing her job. I don't need to do her job for her. She'll be just fine. But there's really nothing else we can do. It's only $623. But what we can do, excuse me, what we can do is we can actually go do a delivery job. So maybe let's go do that. Let's go to ICA. Let's go grab a delivery job. We'll be able to make $600. And then if we can make $600, then we can actually put all that into, if we deliver everything fast enough, we can put all that into the storage shelf that we need. So let's park. It's going to cost us some money while on the delivery job, but I think that's fine. Earn $100 for every successful 3 in 3 hours. So worst case scenario, we're going to hit by $15 in parking. That's fine. All right, let's go to the objective, 48th 4th Street. Let's crash it to begin with. That's what we want to see. But anyways, let's do these deliveries and get ourselves some cashola. Successfully completed. Net pay $312. You know, it could have been better, and we might not even make it to AJ's in time, but maybe we can. Let's see. We need to get there before 8 p.m. It's 7:31 p.m. I don't think we're going to make it. Oh boy, it's gonna be tight. Alright, we gotta run it. Oh boy. Where's AJ's? We're not gonna make it. I don't think we're gonna make it. AJ's is up here. Oh boy. Yeah, we are not. We're not gonna make it. Anyways, okay. That is no fun. Maybe. Go. Oh no. Okay. So our vehicle's toast. We're gonna have to go pick that up later. Which is just fine. But unfortunate. So we did not make it to AJ's. That would have been our storage shelf, and that would have been a completed task. But you know what they say, why do something today that you can put off till tomorrow? And that is what we are, that's what we're looking at here. So really nothing else we can do. A lot of things are closed. We're just going to sleep till 6 a.m. It's going to be a 12-hour sleep. Look at that. Look at all that. 1,679.70. We didn't even lift a finger. So I guess what in our Bizman? Well, not Bizman. Econ view. So BE gifts, other income, private residence, parking fees, loans. So we did get dinged. What did we get dinged for? Not too. Oh. Because my vehicle has been parked illegally overnight. Every hour I've been getting hit with a fine for it being parked where it's parked. Oh, that's no good. Okay, well that makes sense. Fine, I'm being charged all that money. So let's go get a tow truck driver to tow my vehicle away, so we don't keep having to pay that large fee. Yeah, that was not fun. So nobody's in this. It's just available for rent. It is an office space, but here, this is my illegally parked vehicle, which sucks. So currently can't drive. Call the tow truck to go. Okay. So we need to go contacts, phone, auto, call. How can I help you? Transport to the closest gas station. 500. Auto repair. That's what we need. Accept. And repair me, please. Okay, again, no money. Perfect. We need to be, as I just begin to plaster it off the wall, we need to be a little bit more careful of how we're driving. But let's go to AJ's. Literally, we're here, and the closest one was behind us. So that's wonderful. I just had to pay all that for pretty much nothing. Actually, no, sorry. It was more than a block. Yeah, okay. But let's just be a bit more careful, and let's make our way to AJ's and get the shelving unit that we need placed in our store. And then hopefully they can restock the shelves, and I don't have to touch nothing in B Gifts. And hopefully B Gifts will just kind of operate and run itself. Okay, we don't need a cart. We're just here for one thing and one thing only, and that is right here, store shelf. Okay, well, we don't have enough for that, so that's great. All of our money was taken in the repairing of our vehicle. So let's take the time today and let's go do some delivery jobs. So I'll catch everybody back once I do some delivery jobs and it hits, say, 6 p.m. and we need to go to AJ's. Well, that had to have been like the worst ever delivery ever. And I really don't want to do those. Like, again, it was just brutal. And we still don't even have enough to pay. Okay. And it's 6 p.m. We did one delivery. And it's 6. So yeah, I don't think I want to do that again. Those suck. Not fun at all. But it is what it is. So, okay, let's head. I think it's the next street. I tend to lose which street my apartment is on, but that's fine. So we are, I guess, just going to sleep the night away. I mean, stay 11. It just seemed kind of like a waste of a day. You know what I should do? Is it? Yes, it's this turn. Okay. What I should do is I should open up my Bisman, and I should look for cleaners. As much as this is like next door, it's nice to not have to come here and clean at the end of the day. Especially because people are gross. Very gross. So maybe I'll look to hire a cleaner, and then we don't have to deal with this. And I'll just do a part-time cleaner. We don't need them every single day. We just need them to come here when it gets really gross and dirty, and do some cleaning. So then I don't have to clean. Okay, 98, 99, 100. Discard. All right. These are all full. Looks like it. We do have more umbrellas, but those are full. Looks like she's doing a good job keeping things stocked. Good job, lady. You are doing wonderfully. And these all want full time. We could do like a nighttime shift, but would it be beneficial having it open all the time? Now, I think they might be closing here soon. Let's see. Are they closed? Yeah, they closed. Okay, they're 8 to 5. But what I wanted to look at is there better opening hours than not opening hours? Customer order time 5/9. What does that mean? So it looks like they order. If that's 10. Looks like these are our best hours. So it ramps up at 7. We open up at 8. So it ramps up in the time frame, plummets at 1 p.m., and then really ramps up until about 6. But then we close. So what we might want to do is our schedule. Mondays, we might want to up it until 8. So we're going to go until 8. I'm going to copy, paste, and then you're probably mad because you're working over full-time. And then maybe we can get a part-timer to cover some of these shifts, which full-time, maybe if we take a look at our Bisman schedule. So we want to cover 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30. I think 30 is actually still full time. Let's take a look. Worst case scenario, they're just going to be mad. And what we can do is hire Robert. Let's negotiate. I wonder if he would be willing to go $1 cheaper, my good sir. $14.50. What do you think? $14.95. Let's negotiate again. What do I propose? I propose $14.75, just as the other lady is. Yes, you're willing to do that. It's fair to you. It's fair to me. And the world goes round because now we're making more money off of them, which is awesome. Okay, full-time. You want full-time. We will give that to you. So I did actually miscalculate. As we're opening until, till then. So it's 12 hours. Copy, paste, and paste. So yeah, he's going to be happy with his 36. She has her 48. I don't have to touch the store, which makes me also superbly happy. Okay, we're going to sleep the night away. We're going to go buy that shelf tomorrow because, gosh darn it, I think we can afford it then. And then we'll continue the progression. Received a new message from Robert Martinez. I don't know who that is. Is that the guy I just hired? I think that's the guy it's the guy I just hired. I don't... That was the thing that sat overnight. My employees, what do you want? Accepted. I think that's a fair... I'm really looking forward to getting started. Okay. So that's weird. Okay. Let's take the Honda Civic, or I guess the Honza Mimic, but we all know what it is. Let's go take it to AJ's, buy that shelf. Finally. Totally forget to eat food. That's totally fine. And then we'll put it in our business, and then we'll actually go eat food in the apartment. Feels like no one's in here. It just feels like I'm just shopping alone. The days. The shopping alone days. Okay, and purchase these and head our way out. And put it in our Honza Mimic. And off to B Gifts. As I just told myself, it's really expensive to repair your vehicle, but I keep running into everything that I see. What we want to do is also, there is a blueprint editor. So if down the road, if we get to a point where we would like a layout, or if you guys have layouts, please feel free to share them with me. I would definitely be interested in giving them a look. And then maybe we might use them in a future episode. So if you do have any type of layouts that you are fond of, please do let me know in the comment section below. And we can look to utilizing them. So I'm going to place that one there just because it's going to be tucked behind the door. And then we can store 16 on the shelves. Things are looking better already, but there's always more we can upgrade. Say, let's improve your employees as well. I mean, after all, they leave a lasting impression on your customers. So let's make sure it's a good one. Okay. All right. So he wants me to train employees. He wants me to reassign your employee to business, purchase uniform locker, and place in your business, assign your employee to uniform. So previously, before, when I was playing Big Ambitions, you just changed them. It didn't matter. But now it looks like it may actually matter. I don't think people would care if the cleaning supply... Well, it doesn't even fit. So it very much well don't matter. I am just running into an issue where I don't have much space. And that's probably the reasoning behind the small one. So anyways, like I was saying, before I get sidetracked, you did not have to purchase a uniform locker. They would automatically have, you could just put a uniform on them. So I do like that change. So 8 to, I think was it 8 to 8? What did I determine? So you can just purchase them for no reason. Reassign your employee to your business. Ooh, what? I don't understand. I'm confused. You're assigned. You're also assigned. Ah, I see. They want me to train them. Did I just mess that up? Schedule Friday. Yep, I did. Robert Martinez, and put you on every single day. So yeah, they want me to take them off completely and then assign them to train to at least 50, which is great. But I wanted to look at Bisman here, schedule. Yeah, you're open from 8 to 8. So it's a 12-hour shift. Good luck. Oh, actually, these can go up now. What can these go to? 25? Oh, 250? No, that's a little expensive. $25. Yeah, that works. Okay. All right. So that's some stuff to keep an eye on, is actually your pricing and stuff like that, because it will fluctuate from time to time. Coherent security is poor. That's fine. We're just selling pretty much cheap gifts. But yeah, we will want to get one of our employees trained up higher. He's not fully satisfied yet. That's probably just because he's only been hired for a day. She's been hired for 3. So good luck. Hopefully people come into the store while you're working away. But if not, well, I don't know what to tell you. You're just doing a lousy job, I guess. Oh, there comes somebody. Okay. Anyways, I think that will wrap it up for today's episode of Big Ambitions. I hope you are enjoying... That's a problem. Anyways, I hope you're enjoying this series thus far. And if you are, make sure to hit that comment button to let me know. And like and subscribe. The more subscribers, the merrier, because then I can talk to more and more of you. Anyways, yeah, that'll do it for today, as we have somebody using our porta potty. Well, not porta potty. Bathroom stall. Anyways, I am sidetracked. Again, hope you enjoyed it. I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.